What's up, Wolfpack? Maverick here. I hope everybody is good. Welcome to episode number 2 of Draft to Glory. Now, I'm going to explain a few things because a few questions in the comment section made me realise I potentially didn't explain it that well. This is a morning upload. This is a series run by myself. Wolf is going to have his own individual series as well. It's something a little bit different, and it just gives us the ability to put more content out there because I don't have to go over to Wolf's to do the videos. I can do it here with my setup and do what I want to do, which, as I said, is try and get as far as I can in draft, being a above average player. Also, I said it at the end, but I'm going to say it at the beginning of this one. Comment down below if you think I selected the wrong player. Just comment anything. Comment about the videos. I want some positivity back in our comment section because recently it's not just ourselves but a lot of people, the comment sections have been a little bit negative, so I'm going to interact with every comment that I can. I'm going to pin comments, I'm going to like comments, I'm going to do all of that stuff. So like the video, comment down below, and let's try and get this comment section a little bit better than it is now. That all out of the way, this series, as I said, it's a series for me. It's a bit of fun. I managed to scrape 18k so I could go back into a third draft, and now I'm just really gonna have to hope that I get enough coins in order to go on to the 4th draft. I'm losing track of how many drafts already, but this is the 3rd draft. Hopefully I get enough coins, and the players I select sometimes might not be the favourite of your opinion, but I want to try and have the teams a bit more fun. They're kind of not necessarily always the same kind of BPL, La Liga, the same route as usual. So as much as possible, I'm going to pick players that I want to try out as well as have a bit of fun with. So that being said, let's go into the draft. Let's enter with coins. Please get a formation that I'm comfortable with. 4-3-1-2 is very good on this game, so that is the one I'm going to go for. Please be Pele. Isn't Pele, but what I'm gonna do is go Lukaku because he is very OP on this game. Now, you guys complained about a few of my selections in the last one, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to do something you guys have never seen before, and this is probably going to irritate a few of you, but I'm going to pick the team from my bench and reserves onward. There we go. And I'm going to go for, you guys said if there's an icon, I have to pick it no matter what else comes up. I really want to go Walker, but I'm going to go JJ Okocha because you guys want icons. Obviously understandable. Next option, Morata, Bellerin. Morata and Lukaku up top. That's a very nice combination we've got going there already. I'm a big fan of that. Jordan Lukaku is an absolute beast in this game, so he's getting himself on that bench. Potentially use him a little bit later. Kovacic, De Bruyne. It's got to be De Bruyne. The way the team's going, De Bruyne is the obvious option there. It looks like it's going to be BPL. Like I said, I didn't want to go, but that's how it always works. Littmanen, Aguero, Ibrahimovic. Again, you guys said if there's an icon, I have to pick it. Those are the rules. I'm going by the comment section last time. So I've gone for Littmanen. Son. Son is huge. Son is very impactful super sub. Hopefully that's the way it's going to go anyway. We've then got Lewandowski, Neymar, Coutinho. Coutinho could do a job in centre midfield, you know. Lewandowski's stats look great, but I don't think I'm going to use him. Neymar, unfortunately, on this game for me, he's just not physical enough. Like, he is so weak. I'm going to go Coutinho because I could potentially use him off chem as a centre midfielder because why the hell not? Then we've got Matic. This is a tough one. This is a real tough one. I'm going to go Matic to anchor that midfield. I really want Martial. I really do want Martial, but I'm going to go Matic just because I need to make sure I get the chem in certain areas. Here is, well, what do I do with that? Absolutely nothing. Gouffron used to play in the BPL. Danilo is a centre midfielder, Brazilian. I'm just going to go Danilo. There's no actual reason behind that pick. There really isn't. Nathaniel Klein or Aurier. I'm going to go Aurier. My thinking behind this is because he's got Catalyst on, which puts his pace up, which is obviously very useful against the likes of Neymar and players like that. So Aurier's got himself a pick in there. Centre back, Danny Rose. So now we just need BPL centre backs, and we are fine. This team's looking fine already. I'd say that and then get absolutely stuffed with the goalkeeper. I don't even have a nation of a centre-back that we can go yet. So I'm just going to go on rating and hope that this does well. Actually, I'm going to select the centre-backs before the goalkeeper. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Like, you guys are probably hating this right now. I'm not going to lie to you. 64 pace. I always get done when it comes to pace. But I'm going to go Howardez and hope that I get a Chiellini or someone from Serie A here. Aspi. It's going to have to be Aspi, isn't it? I'm going to have to go Aspi. Let's hope for a Neuer in goal then. Please just be a Neuer in goal or something like that. Mignolet will do. Butland as well. I'm going to go Butland. I'm actually going to go Butland because why not? And I might play Matic at centre-back or something like that. We'll have to see how the rest of the team goes. But moving on to right-back, it doesn't really matter here. I've already got my right-back ready. Munier, sorry, should I say, is a good substitution. So he can get himself on the bench. Aurier gets himself in. Let's go left back as well. See what I get here. Christian Fuchs. Antonelli. I'm going to go Antonelli. Doesn't really matter, as I said. Danny Rose is going to chuck himself in there. -9 chemistry, so it's not that great. But centre midfielder, BPL, Cazorla, that's useful. Yeah, Cazorla gets that strong link as well. So that's going to be the one. This is going fairly well for me. David Silva, nice little ball player there. Here, Emre Can. Emre Can's a good shout. I think Emre Can would be a decent option there. Or do we go Lallana? I do like Lallana. Emre Can. Stuff it. Emre Can's in. This does look like Matic is going centre-back so far. Cam. Who have we got? Doesn't matter because I'm going to chuck De Bruyne in there. So I'm going to go highest rated, which is 77. Stuff it. And then striker. Please be a Pele. It's not. It's Dwight Gale. I'm going to pick Dwight Gale, although as you guys know, he's getting substituted off and we are bringing Morata on there. Lukaku and Morata switch around because of the foot they are. De Bruyne chucks himself in there. This team's looking very, very nice already, guys. Matic, if he goes centre-back, what sort of chemistry is he getting himself there? 6 chem? I will actually take that. I'll actually take Matic on 6 chem at centre-back. That team is looking very, very solid. We can then chuck him there. Lukaku's fine. Howardez is fine. So that, guys, is the team. I'm going to add a manager, but I've already got 100 chemistry, so I don't think it really matters too much. Really, I mean, BPL, that actually puts Matic up to 7 chem, I think. And that's everybody on 10 chem other than Matic. I'll take it. Do you know what? I will absolutely take it. Not a bad draft summary. Hopefully, this can do me a lot better than a first round exit. 184 is the overall for that one. As I said, the hope is to get 12k. All I need is 12k out of the prizes to go into another draft at least. Let's hope for a lot more than that. Let's hope we can get enough coins to pay for 2 or 3 drafts so I can stop looking over my shoulder so early. That would be really nice. But let's get into the gameplay. Let's see how the games go and let's try and win a draft. Apparently, I completely forget to show my first opponent's team and I can't remember who he's got. But starting it off very quickly with some nice pass and play into De Bruyne, who goes out to Silva, who is actually very, very good for me in most times. So was De Bruyne, he was very good. Lukaku was fairly good, but nice little short corner. Tried to pass this into the box. Azpilicueta into Silva, Silva into Matic, and Matic has a strike. Now, I feel like this is a warning of what is to eventually come because Cazorla whips it in. I get a bit fortunate. Matic is there again, fortunate once again, and wow, that must be so irritating to concede because the luck involved in that is crazy. It's absolutely mad. Matic just has a snapshot. It deflects off his defender and wrong foots his goalkeeper, as we'll see in the replay as well. It's an unfortunate goal to concede and one that would have me raging. Look, there we go. It's straight off Littman's big toe. Buffon doing the splits there and it still manages to roll in. That is me 1-0 up fairly early. Again, I'm controlling the play in this game. I'm passing it around quite nicely. I don't think he really knows which player to switch to here. Lukaku holding the ball up. Nice little back heel. I'm just passing the hell out of him right now. And Cazorla, you should be scoring those. Short corner again, which were very effective for me. Cazorla causing a bit more trouble. Lukaku gets himself in on goal. And there we go. It's 2-0, 33 minutes gone. Fairly comfortable, fairly easy and cruising here. Lukaku stirring the pot and playing incredibly well. As I said at the start, he was very useful for me. This guy takes a very quick free kick, tries to get in behind, but I'm just reading everything that he wants to do. There we go. Nice little interception from Matic there, who's actually playing centre back for me. It must be frustrating because he did try as hard as he could. I seemed to block out everything he possibly did try, as we see there, as Piliqueta gets himself in front. I think this leads to the guy deciding that he can't really be bothered to go ahead with the whole of this game, and he's intercepting me there as well. I can't really create too much, but he's just decided here, this game's not giving me anything, not doing me any favours. He boots out our play, he's paused it. He is gone. 44 minutes, rage quit in the first game. It's looking up. It's looking good. Heading into game number 2. And this guy's team is fairly strong. He's only got 89 chemistry. Inform Valencia, Inform Silva. He's got the 76 rated non-rare up top. Bale, Hazard, Nainggolan. And he proved fairly difficult. I'm gonna probably have a moan about this game at some point. But Bale runs in. Nainggolan, nice. He's literally cut my defence apart in 14 minutes. And you'll see why I start to moan a little bit later, but this guy's passing it around. He's fully on top and controlling this game at the moment. If you can tell by the gameplay, it's quite choppy, so trying to tackle him when he's running directly at me with Messi is hard, but there you go. I tackle him again. Somehow Silva comes away with the ball. He's 2-0 up. So I was raging because before this game started, we had full connectivity, got into the game, and it was laggy. Lukaku goes up front. We've got Morata back to Lukaku. I managed to dribble around, and it's 2-1. I'm looking like I'm back in this game. I'm a little bit excited as Piliqueta passing it around. See the little lags there in the gameplay. This is what didn't help me out because I was pressing pass, I was pressing all buttons, and it didn't register as quick as I want. But Rose does a nice little turn. He's into Lukaku. Lukaku, nice little driven finish again to make it 2-2. I am fully back in this game at 33 minutes gone. However, he goes up the other end. Hazard, nice little play into Ibora, Nainggolan, playing it around with Messi, and yes, I'm not going to lie to you, he cut me up quite a few times. Messi into Bale, Bale in on goal. At no point could I switch player fast enough to deal with it. It's the 45th minute. I was complaining about the first 45th minute goal, and well, here we go. A bit more misery. Messi runs straight through the middle of my defence once again. 4-2 at half time. I've got a real mountain to climb after making it 2-2. So we get into the second half. I'm passing it around very nicely. Lukaku just can't get the shot away. De Bruyne left foot, weakest shot you've ever seen, should be scoring that. As you can see, the wheel down the bottom right, the lag has kicked up a notch now, and I am fuming behind the controller right now. Lukaku half shielding the ball, not really doing it, and he gets the second bite of the cherry. This time he does low driven with his right foot. It is 4-3. I'm feeling like it's the 60th minute. I can definitely get myself back in this game. And here we go. We're still just piling on the pressure. Just pinning him back at all times. Silva with a shot. Incredible save from Diego Lopez there. Should really be scoring those. De Bruyne into Lukaku. Lukaku, again, that's one he should be scoring. Where's the penalty? He's been taken out after. But I keep my head down. I keep on fighting. I keep on going. The lag is unreal again, as you can see there. Lukaku out to Rose. Once again, we've basically completely paused, so whatever button I've pressed is completely redundant at this stage. So I've just got to kind of be reactive more than proactive, which when playing FIFA like that, that's when I start to lose. I've given the ball away because of it. Messi out to Bale, and as you guys know, player switching is hard as it is this year. With lag like this, I am telling you now, it's even harder. Lukaku in on goal to Coutinho, who I just can't react fast enough. It's just everything seems so slow. Players are stuck in the mud, and Hazard absolutely drifts past as Piliqueta there. He's not even held up by Matic. Lagging again, and maybe I'm being a bit of an exaggeration there, but I feel without the lag I potentially could have made that tackle a little bit better. We carry on, we keep striving for that goal. Son in to the forward there, Chan gets it as well. Lukaku in to Coutinho. Coutinho holds it up very nicely out to Rose. Rose back to Coutinho, and that is a great little goal. Considering the lag, that is a very nice goal to score. And look, the lag is so much that I can't even celebrate. The game does end there. It does end 5-4 to him. If we check the stats, I feel like I should have come away with the win, and you'll see me in a minute. Again, I'm absolutely fuming. Now, this is almost my instant reaction because I've literally just stopped playing. I don't want this series to start off like this for the sole reason that I shouldn't have to be annoyed at things like this, but currently I am. Like, I'll show you, and you guys can see at the start of this game, I go into it. It says it's got 5 bars. That's full connectivity. That's absolutely fine. You can tell from the gameplay that you've just watched and what I've just showed you. It was so laggy. And I'll do a speed test now and show you it's not my internet. Therefore, it's not my end. So why it's telling me there's a 5-bar connectivity with someone and then it is that laggy, I couldn't play. As soon as it was that laggy, that's my game out the window. I like to pass it around. I like to keep possession. I was passing the ball and it was happening 4 seconds later. It seems like I'm starting this series with excuses because I am. Like, I actually am. The game in the last episode was a travesty. The goalkeeping was an absolute travesty. We had super keeper one end and an awful keeper my end. And this game, for me, it's just an annoyance because don't say we've got a perfect connection if I then get into the game and it is as laggy as it was. You guys can see from the gameplay, I'm not making excuses up. That was so laggy. Well, I am making excuses up because of course that's an excuse, but it's so frustrating. That team was so strong and I feel like I genuinely, if the goals I was scoring were so much better than his as well, like his was still just terrible goals. And I feel like I could have won the draft if the connectivity wasn't a problem. And like I said, I shouldn't have to be here moaning about connection between players, especially when it's not my end. Just say that we're 2 bar or 1 bar and I won't play the game. It's that simple. But now we're in the position again where I've got to hope that I can get 11k from these rewards with 2 gold packs and a jumbo gold pack. If I can pull this off, someone up there is watching me. That's all I'm saying, because that is a non-rare, and trying to get 12k from packs like this is really, really going to be a struggle, and I mean that. Okay, he transfer list. That can go on the transfer list. Hope that sells for a bit as well. The rest can go to the club, see if it sells later. Gold pack number 2. This needs to be a board player, something that gets me at least 10k. Or Martial or something like that would be great. It's a non-rare again, so we are really struggling here, guys. Like, genuinely really struggling. Fidel, Munier, those guys can go. Again, Hawk and the fitness might have saved me slightly there. Manager might have saved me slightly there. I'm gonna get rid of all of those because that's a few extra coins. Jumbo gold pack, please. I want to see that shine down the side, please. There isn't. Please, just be something I can sell. Just something. Right mid, then it's not looking good, is it? It's really not looking good. Okay, so I'm gonna have to place all of these on the transfer market. Hope that they sell again, because they could potentially sell, so that's actually quite useful. That could potentially sell. The rest is gonna have to be quick sold for 280 coins, because I don't think contracts sell. I actually don't think they sell. They really don't. Like, they don't sell. So quick sell for 280 coins. I'm gonna have to pull 11k out of nowhere right now, and that is not gonna be easy. Foot Central, what do we get here? First time claim a reward, 800 coins. I'll take it right now. Honestly, I'll take it right now. But guys, question: if I can't go into another draft, what do I do? Do I put another 300 points on and just see if we can go again? Because I don't want to end the series here, and I know that I can win drafts. That's the thing, and I know that the first 2 episodes have come up with excuses, but I think if you've seen the gameplay, you can understand and kind of relate with me, and obviously understand my frustration in this situation, because it is two situations where I just feel like I shouldn't have lost, and I have lost. And the goals in those games, you'll see them all. You'll see majority of them anyway. But I genuinely need your suggestions. What should I do in the comment section down below? I don't want to end the series here. If I have to, I will add another 300 FIFA points on it and go again, because at the end of the day, if this turns into a, we see how many FIFA points I have to spend in order to make profit, that is how I'm going to turn it. That's how I'm going to have to turn it. But it's still looking good right now, and I still feel that we can win a few drafts and get a few good players. So please do smash the like button, subscribe if you are new around here. It's been your boy Maverick. I'm sorry about the fact that I'm a little bit upset. But again, like I said, I'm sure you can understand. Next episode, we're coming back with a bang. We are winning. There's 100% a fact we are winning. Bold statement to make. But waffling's over. I'm out.
Hopefully this puts the players off a bit. So what I'm going to do, Sané, you're going on Sterling right there. So hopefully that messes them up. Sterling can go on De Bruyne.